Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited. We're going to be playing the Menace demo. Now, Menace is a tactical strategy game. Think sort of like XCOM, but it has more emphasis on individual squads rather than individual soldiers. This is just a demo. It's only focusing on the combat portion of the game, and it's also using an earlier build than the one that they're currently working on. Maps are procedurally generated as well as like the mission objectives and stuff. I think there's like a pool that it collects from. But yeah, I'm super excited to be playing this. We're gonna go ahead and hit new game. I'm gonna start a new game. Yeah, that's fine. Start game. All right, so we have one sort of main mission here we have to complete, which is establish combat outpost. To establish a lasting presence in the region, we need a planet-bound base of operations. There's a deserted combat outpost, COP, nearby that we can seize and rebuild. Unfortunately, pirates have been using the outpost as a base of operations. Intelligence observed the main force leaving the base earlier to perform whatever mission. Assault the outpost, overwhelm the guards, and prepare a defense to repel the returning pirate forces. Now we'll see our rewards here are a vehicle accessory and a rogue army depot. Like most conventional fighting forces, the rogue army stores most of its munitions and armaments inside depots. Capturing one of these could provide us with useful equipment. So upon completion, gain a rogue army item or vehicle. Now, as I understand, this is the older version of the game. The newer version reflects sort of what's actually in the mission, so like what the enemies bring in is what you get. So I find that very, very interesting here. But we're gonna go ahead and go to squads here. Now, I'm not gonna spend too much time here, but just sort of, I want to stay more infantry focused on this. So using our, what is this, 5 available infantry squads, and I'll just kind of show you how I like to set them up. So here, with Darby, she's really good at like stealth and like long range engagements. So I like to give her the Scout perk, which gives 2+ to view range and 1+ to detection. Makes it so she can see farther, detect things further. And basically what I want to use her as is a scout. So we're going to give her the sniper rifle. We're going to keep her in the fatigues because she's not going to be sort of in close quarters, or hopefully she won't be, so she won't be getting shot at. And then I want to give her... I find that the extra ammo is useful for her because she can take a lot of long-range shots. Now for Charles Lim, for his squad, I like to use him as like close-quarter assault infantry. So I like to give them the R14A2 SOCC rifle. No secondary weapon, and then give them the improved small arms protective plating. Because they're going to be really close quarters, as well as smoke and frags here. And as far as perks go, I think he has a 30% discount to promotions, which is nice, so everything's a little bit cheaper for him. And since we're going with a close quarters build, we're going to go ahead and take the run and gun perk, which is negative 10 AP for the next standard attack after moving, meaning that attacks cost less after he moves. You see there's only 14 points to promote him, 21 now. I think it goes up in price every time you promote. So this is sort of how I like to set Lim up. Now Pike is sort of the all-arounder. I like to use him as like suppressive infantry. I see we actually have a new gun here. That's interesting. I haven't seen this one before. The Catercoin group facilitated their knowledge of high-caliber weapon platforms to branch into infantry assault rifles with a larger caliber than the classic 5.56 or the K-Pack. The Catercorner light automatic rifle ARC has higher stopping power and armor damage, but lower accuracy, range, and penetrative power due to its lower muzzle velocity. And this is interesting because I usually pick the crowbar because it has a lot of armor-piercing damage as well as range, and I really like him to sit back and suppress enemies. But this is interesting. I haven't seen this. Actually, it's a different model. It's still the ARC. This one's also the ARC. I think that's what it is. I think they just swapped the models, actually. Okay, so we're gonna pick the crowbar for him for sort of long-range support. I also like to give him the Esau, just because it's really good at suppressing enemies, and that's super handy. And then give him the mobile infantry body armor for some enhanced protection, because he's going to be closer to the enemy, and give him probably a frag grenade would be most useful on him. As far as perks go, I really like the Inspiring Presence, just because it buffs nearby squads. I think that's pretty useful there. That's him all set up. Go to Sai. Now she has a perk that gives her negative 10% supply cost for her squad and equipment. So everything she gets costs less. So with that in mind, I like to either give her the rocket launcher or the medium machine gun. Now I'm not sure if there are vehicles on this upcoming map, so I'm going to hold off on giving her a special weapon. Just because I want to know first what we're up against. So moving on here to Greyfinger, I think is how you say it. His perk is 20% defense when adjacent to attacking enemies. The bonus loses 5% with each tile of separation. So he's really your close quarters type of infantry. So I like to give him the PPP, which is a pistol caliber carbine. Does really good at close range. I'm going to give him that. I'm going to give him small arms protective plating because he is going to be relatively close to the enemy. Give him frags as well. And I think that rounds him out. Now the other thing I forgot to do is to decrease the squad limit. You can't have less than 2, or less than a 3-man squad, but you can go all the way up to 8. Now what I find is useful is for my support weapon teams, just to have them at 2 so they cost less, and because we're not really going to be using the rifle because this starter rifle is really bad, but we're going to be using the support weapon more. But for squads like Lim and Pike, I find it good to have squad filled out, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then as well for her, just 2 will be useful because she'll probably most likely be running probably the rocket launcher, I think. And then for him, let's see if we can get away with 8 as well. Let's go back to mission select. We are going to establish the combat outpost. And let's see what we have here. We have pirate infantry. This is sort of the setup screen. So down here is where our troops are and we can move them in this deployment zone. And it also shows sort of what we should be expecting with the enemies here. And then, details day and it's clear and secure the outpost there. So this is sort of what the map's going to look like. Let's see, where were we? Infantry, 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 but unknown what it is. Well, no, not infantry. These are pirates, but it's unknown. Pirates, unknown, 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 unknown. Okay, so we don't know if they have any vehicles, and on the screen we can also equip the squads, but I'm going to give the launcher. It looks like we're already over. There we go. If I decrease him by 2, so it's still a 7-man squad, which is pretty good, but then we have 5 points left over. Since she's going to be a rocket launcher, I won't give her any equipment. Just the grenade, extra ammo, the grenade, and the smoke grenade. Smoke grenade's really good for covering distance, I find. So let's see how we want to do this. I want Darby to be up front here. Put our heavy weapon there. Let's bring close quarters. Him and Lim can go this way. We'll put Pike over here to assist the weapon teams. Alright, with that being said, I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Death and profits grow marginal.
Alright, here we are. Now, I've got all the graphics cranked up. I really like how everything looks. Kind of bummed that this armor doesn't have the, like in the helmet, the fully enclosed helmet. But I hope that's an armor that they add in the game. And I thought it was really, the attention to detail is great with the squad, forming a circle, looking out in all directions. And you'll see that when they go into cover and stuff. They'll always have someone watching the rear, which is really neat. Now let's see what we have. We have scavengers and a chain gun team. A chain gun team's like one of their light machine gun team. So we can choose any order to activate the squads here. So I want to activate our sniper first, Darby. We put her here. We see that we have full cover, or we have half cover in the front and then no cover to the sides. I find that it's interesting because units can shoot through cover, so it must just be a chance to hit reduction when they're shooting through cover. But if we move her here, It'll cost us 40 to shoot the regular rifle, and then we have to set up, which is 20, to shoot the sniper rifle. Now, if we move here, we'll have 55 left. We won't have an option to shoot a special weapon, but it looks like they're in range from right here, and I want to knock out the chain guns, their special abilities. So I'm going to cancel the move. We're going to deploy, and then we're going to go ahead and just take the shot. And we missed. Let's try another shot. And we missed again, so that's not great. But we'll probably have Pike suppress this squad then.
Yep.
Other cool things is we have ALF map support, so we have a minigun strafing run and unguided missile strike. Both are very good. Both work best if you suppress the enemy. And speaking of suppression, suppression's huge in this game. You want to, and I'll show you this right now, you want to suppress squads. That top meter is the amount of suppression they receive, and so you can pin them down, and that makes it easier to flank and all that good stuff. So we're going to move Pike up to here. He'll still have the ability to shoot the light machine gun to suppress this team. And I'll show you the suppression mechanic now. And like I said, the squads are, you got people facing all directions, covering them. It's pretty good attention to detail, I think. We're going to suppress. So now they've got the first level of suppression, and if we shoot them again, we can get them further on this line until they're eventually pinned down. This game uses an action point system similar to like Xenonauts, where you can do whatever you want as long as you have action points left. And so it costs 40 to shoot, 40 to throw a grenade. Tap fire is also 40, and then deploy. Now deploy, I don't know if it has any benefits outside of the heavy weapon squads that have to deploy to use them. But I noticed that when squads get suppressed, they'll deploy themselves. I think we're going to do and activate limb first. We're going to smoke our approach, so that way this squad can't pin us down. The suppression is huge. You get caught in the open, you're dead, essentially. So let's move them up.
Yeah.
Now I feel a bit better moving him. I think he's still in the smoke there. Yeah, he is.
Open it.
And this little eye icon tells you if they're visible to the enemy or not. We're going to end that turn.
Finally.
We have the rocket launcher. I kind of want to keep her back. We don't know if we're going to have any vehicles yet. There is no cover. Why don't we move her down this way? Only they may have a vehicle. I heard a gate smash.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with a squad with a saw burst to suppress them.
Engaged.
So now they're pinned down. You see, that's really cool. They actually like take cover. Very impressed with this game. Now we can shoot them with the regular rifles too. Now they're fully suppressed. Go ahead and end the turn.
Op 4
What's
moving.
this? EMP team. They're mostly good against vehicles. They're not so much against infantry. We'll move Cody's squad up.
Game here.
We just revealed some more. It's just pirate scavengers and more scavengers. Both of them. Look at this one has an RPG as a special weapon. This one has an RPG as well. But we'll go ahead and arrange. This must have been the squad we saw earlier. I'm going to leave them in cover here. They don't have the range. That's the other downside of the SMG, is it doesn't have a whole lot of range. And end the turn then.
Yeah.
Orders.
I'm going to deploy Limb Squad next. I'm going to move here, and I think... Yeah, he'll have... one other thing you can do is you can click the tile and then check the range of your weapons. At least I think it's working. It might be doing it from where I am in the smoke, actually, so it's not working. We're going to move up here. I think you should have range on this squad. Yes, he does. So we'll go ahead and try and suppress them.
They're suppressed.
Yep, that's a good suppression there. So they won't be moving anytime soon. And the more people in the squad, the more, you know, guns you have firing. So it makes suppression easier.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and just move her up to cover here. And one thing I have to remember is I don't have to go with whatever squad is selected at the end of the turn. As always, I always forget. I'm used to like XCOM where it's very strict order, but that's not the case here. So now she's still deployed. We can hit either one. This is the EMT team. They're not too scary. Let's take on the snipers here.
We got a flank.
One other thing to keep in mind is that weapons actually have ammunition. So we have 12 shots left with the sniper rifle, 16 with the regular rifle. So you do have to be careful with not prolonging engagements. Try another shot. There we go. You see that the special weapon was disabled, so now they can't shoot the RPG. An end. What is this? Another scavenger squad, I think? Yeah.
Enemy spotted. Eyes up.
And that is a pirate boarding commandos. They have like a jetpack ability.
Yep.
And a lot of armor, so they're kind of scary.
Orders.
Let's see here. Let's get Lim. No cover there, no cover there. Ideally, I'd like him to get over here to flank. But I don't know if that's going to be an option because he won't have any availability. He won't be able to shoot from here. Here he'll be able to shoot, but he has no cover. And I don't have anyone else that can suppress all of these guys. Let's hold on Lim for now. Let's see. You can shoot at him, but that's it. Go ahead and keep these guys suppressed. There we go.
Ah, they're shooting us.
And we can try and see if we can take him out. Yeah, we're doing some health damage. Health damage is on the bottom here. I think that's pretty much it for them. EMP team I'm not concerned about. We don't have any vehicles. So there's not much they can do.
Yeah.
Sir.
Now here, if I shoot at this squad, the automatic weapon, we might be able to suppress both of them. Let's see. Yeah, we did a little suppression to them. But since these guys are sort of out of cover and they don't have cover against us, let's go ahead and take them out. Awesome. And their turn. Oh, that's not great.
Yeah.
Orders.
Let's have Lim try and suppress them.
Keep it up.
Do another. We gotta kill it, okay? Now they're pinned down, they won't be able to shoot. Another thing is pinning down
Not cool.
makes it so they can't move and they can't shoot. So it's very useful. These guys got some of their suppression back. So that's why they're able to shoot. I wonder how much we deploy and fire the rocket. I only have 3 shots. What that does.
Rocket!
Oh, that did a lot of damage to the structure. That's good to know. We can destroy the structures.
Let's get weird.
Eyes open.
Now here, they do have a shot here. These guys are suppressed. They're suppressed. They're basically suppressed. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the shot here.
Damn, bud, nice shooting.
Knock them out.
Yeah, yeah.
Do another shot. Missed. Okay. Gonna reposition them next turn. So I'm deploying them right now. These guys are gonna be a problem. I don't have a whole lot of armor piercing for them.
We got visual. Yeah, yeah. Movement.
Another chain gun team, it looks like. We need to move. We're gonna get pinned down here.
Orders.
So, what I'm thinking,
Orders.
smoke here and then rush limb to here. So I think the move is so we can get around and flank them. Like I said, smoke is so important. We're gonna move him
On your
here.
way.
And now they won't be able to see him. And that's perfect. Disable this gun. We're gonna pin us down. Yep.
Stay down. We're coming.
Orders.
Let's see, how far can I move you? Move you here is the closest. And that should give you a
Oscar Ike.
good angle. Now we have to deploy, and then we have just enough to use the sniper. And they are just out of range. That's beautiful. I love that. Let's see if we can suppress them. There we go. And that's
Enemy
a lot of
suppressed.
suppression with the sniper rifle too.
Taking a lot of fire.
Now I wonder... It's going to leave us in a vulnerable spot if they have more than one vehicle. But I want to see what happens when I destroy this.
Rocket.
Nice. And they're now retreating, I guess. And this is good. They're putting themselves out in the open. Now here's the thing. When he's fully suppressed like this, all he can do is crawl. And I don't think crawling is going to be useful in this sense. I need to put suppression on this machine gun team. So we need to use... We're going to have to move Pike up to help with suppressing them, and also the sniper up as well. So I'm just going to end their turn, let them stay there. There is no difficulty in this demo, but this game is not... it's not easy. So we're going to suppress. And then we're going to move up. As long as they stay suppressed, they won't be able to shoot back at us. And even if they get some of their suppression back to the second stage, they won't be able to shoot a whole lot. And he's got pretty good armor, so I'm not too worried about him being out in the open. That's the squad that I think, no, it's the EMP team. It's different. Interesting. That's a problem.
Enemy movement.
They might shoot. Maybe not. Maybe it's all infantry.
Enemy sighted.
Another chain gun team. Oh, yep.
Got eyes on an enemy.
And more boarding commandos with the ton of armor. This is gonna be fun.
Damn, they got solid grouping.
So let's take you. Keep them suppressed.
What's your problem?
I should have moved Limb first. That's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna move Limb. Where he is, he can't shoot because he can't see them, technically. But we can move here, and as long as there's no one over there, we'll have cover against them, and we'll be able to decimate this squad.
Enemy spotted.
That's not great. What is that? Oh, it's the EMP team. Oh, we're fine. Let's decimate them. Yeah, we wiped out that squad. That's
Good
perfect.
job.
Medals don't earn themselves.
I think that's... Oh, I'm going to keep him for now. Forgot Pike is in the open. Let's see how this goes.
Don't worry. They'll get
As long as they don't get suppressed.
I got the
Oh, they're
hang of our
fine.
Ikarian.
They're
Yeah.
fine. But let's take
Sir.
Limb squad here. Where do I want to move him? I'll have a shot in any of these spots. I think this is probably the safest because of the amount of cover this gives compared to these. Let's move there. And now we can suppress them with the machine gun.
Flank while they're suppressed. Close one, eh, bud?
Shooting at. They're already suppressed.
Yeah.
They've already gone.
Orders.
Sniper team. Let's see what we can see with them. Gonna move them up. I was gonna use all of their movement, but they need to get into a better position. And hopefully they're far enough away from everyone else that they won't get shot themselves. Yeah, bringing the rocket was probably a mistake. Nice. We'll keep them deployed. But let's see. We have this sort of breakdown on the right side of the screen here about, you know, how much damage we're going to do, accuracy. Accuracy is bad on all of these. I wonder if we want to call a rocket strike. Right here. Right here would also be good. Let's see. Let me exit out of that. So, quite a big area for the rocket strike. I feel like here, as long as these squads stay, this will be the best spot. Now let's see if we can suppress anything. Probably not, because these rifles aren't great.
Die already.
But we can definitely use Limb Squad next turn to help suppress. We're taking casualties. I think they only have EMP weapons, so they really can't do anything to us. And Pike is probably the only squad that can take on these guys. He has armor piercing on his rifle. Yes, please stay in this area. It'd be a juicy missile strike right here.
I'm keeping my head down.
Alright, let's start suppressing these squads.
You expected miracles?
She needs to get out of here. Yep, just lost another one. Let's get Lim to start suppressing these guys some more for next turn. I'm not worried about the EMP squad. We can take them out pretty easily.
Flank while they're fixed.
Can't toss a grenade, but let's just shoot these guys. It'll suppress. It should do some suppression of the rest of them. That's perfect. Oh, they do have guns. Oh, they might kill her. That's what they're going for. They could frag on me. See. Nice. And I guess I don't want to use up all the machine guns, so I guess let's just hit him with the battle rifle. He can take some of them out. Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. That's why I love Pike.
Alright.
Alright.
We don't fight cheap, and we sure as hell won't die cheap.
Oh, she doesn't have a turn. Let's see. I think we want to hit space.
Contact.
They don't have a special weapon, but this gun does have, you know, it has full armor penetration with medium accuracy. Just perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, going.
I have no idea what she's doing.
Major, we need
Yeah,
passive.
but we just lost that squad.
We have to get the heat off them.
Yeah, remember when I said I was okay at this game? It's a lie. I don't think you ever get better at this game.
Fire mission underway.
Nice.
Holy fuck!
That was a good hit.
Movement.
Hopping and
Yeah,
scotching.
they're all like stunned. To be fair, I would be too.
Try us.
He's also very hard to suppress
Keeping
too,
my head down.
which is always nice. I think we need to move Lim first. And start engaging these guys that are fleeing. Take these squads out. Have left to deal with. I'm not too concerned with them. He has the best body armor
Great
that we can
shot.
afford. So, but I would like to take out the boarding party. They're scary.
Shoot to kill.
That was beautiful. I'm going to move him up one as well. It's a little risky, but I think he'll be okay. Oof, that was big suppression.
Oh no! Wait, they're not dead.
God damn, they got solid grouping.
There isn't anywhere really better to go. Leave him
Orders.
there. Let's. Alright, so we got them a little bit suppressed. That's great. And let's hit the boarding party again.
Sights are sharp.
And then she took a little bit of hits, but not too much. I gotta take them out. They're going for the nasty flank.
God damn, they got solid grouping.
And so when you get a unit down, we can stabilize them for 40 AP, and I think we get them on the following missions, otherwise they die. But right now we have 3 turns, and I need to deal with squads. He can't hit anything, so let's just stabilize her now.
Back to the imp for
Then we'll undeploy him so he can move next turn. Yeah, and Pike's still very suppressed. But I don't have anywhere to move him. Just to sort of relieve him, we're going to call in the airstrike. So we're going to go there, here, here, here.
Fire mission
And
underway.
hopefully these guys stay where they are, and if not, they move and maybe we get a better angle on them. Handguns are like right there. Not a big deal if these guys flee. We'll be able to get them. We're about to be suppressed again. Yeah.
Yeah. Situation still kinetic, Major.
Let Pike go first. Why don't we suppress these guys with a machine gun
Contact.
to make sure they stay there, and that's all we can do.
I ain't going nowhere.
Flanking.
I'm keeping my head down.
Undeploy him. Start moving him this way. 'Cause there's no cover out here. Doesn't have smoke grenades either. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably going to do a flank on the sniper. They're just out of my range. I'll have a OD squad get them. Right now, I need to keep these guys suppressed. That's one down. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Lim's probably one of the best
bud,
squads.
nice shooting.
They're down. We'll get them next.
You are on an absolute warpath.
I'll keep him here because he has cover against both of these directions. Grenade
Hold
missed,
tight,
that's
bud.
good.
We're coming.
Not too concerned about that. So let's go ahead and hit the pirate squad some more. We gotta be careful because we're running out of rounds here,
Stay on him, 103rd.
but that's perfect.
Hoorah!
That was a great
Major.
effect on target.
Yep.
Alright, why don't we
Orders.
start with Lim. Move here. Whoa. You move here, we don't have... Let's move him here so we can engage this guy. Knock him out. I know it's putting him in a vulnerable spot, but I think they all fled. They're all like up here somewhere. Oh, he still doesn't have... he's not gonna be able to shoot this turn. So why don't we move him? This offers no cover. It's risky because of there's that chain gun team. Why don't we stay here until they come back out? Let them do the flank and then he'll just knock them out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have line of sight because of the mountain. But why don't we move him? We won't be able to shoot this turn. Move him like here, so when they pop out behind, from the mountain, we can take them out. Or move him here so we have some cover that way.
Cover.
Yeah, that'll be good. They're fleeing. There's just this guy to deal with here.
Sir.
I want to save the machine gun burst, so let's just hit him with rifles. Yeah, very interesting that they can just shoot right through cover.
Advance opportunity.
Yeah, they're suppressed.
Let's do this.
I don't think the sniper shot is worth it on just one dude, but let's undeploy them. Move them. Do you have a shot on them? Oh, they do. Let's just shoot them.
I can't get through that cover.
Do it again.
We got a flank.
Yeah, that guy's just not really great at suppressing.
Yeah.
Move him here, he'll have a shot. This little line indicates that there's a little gray line. You can't really see it, but indicates that he can shoot. Or he has line of sight. Oh yeah, they're gone. We'll stay there. Undeploy him. I wonder... No, we'd have to actually flank them to get a better shot. Oops. Let's frag them. Perfect. And we'll move here to start moving around.
Orders.
Alright, since everyone ran away, we're gonna get a little ballsy with Lim. I want to rush him. Just rush him here so that way we can get into cover next turn. And hopefully the chain guns are far away. It's right there. That's not great. We should be fine.
Let's do this.
I don't want her to be too close to combat, but she's also lagging behind, and with 2 sniper shots left, she's not going to be super useful, so let's move her up to
Catching a
here.
corner.
Just because to afford this build, I have to give them lesser guns and armor and stuff. With the whole specialist squad that I'm making. So a little bit difficult once they run out of special weapon ammo.
Yep.
Alright, so we're just going to take these guys out.
It is what it is.
Let's get them back into combat. I should have moved Lim Squad first, though.
Sir.
Do that
We're
now.
mowing them down, Major.
We go here, we'll have them start suppressing. Because they'll have some cover against us from here, but that's alright. Perfect.
Enemy hit.
They might shoot at us though. Or not.
Sir.
Here, let's continue hitting them with the rifle. Wipe them out, that's perfect.
Best of the best. Semper Fi.
Low accuracy, low suppression. Let's try it anyways. It's a pretty good amount of suppression for being low. That's
Let's
it.
do this.
I think you guys have... Yes, you do.
I can't get through that cover.
They can try, it's not gonna... I mean, I guess every little bit counts, right?
Let's go around them.
And end their turn.
Yeah.
Let's get him up here into cover. Oh, there's the other chain gun team.
Take cover. Sir.
That's not great, but we can shoot back. Assuming that they're there. Yeah, they're definitely still there. That's about all he can do.
Orders.
Let's see, we could get in close to frag him. There's just no cover here at all. It would suppress them completely, though. But that also leaves them vulnerable to this squad. Do that. I want to frag
On
him.
our way.
Oh, perfect.
Pressed.
Okay, they'll be able to shoot a little bit next turn. But let's just move up to here.
Orders?
Alright, let's keep hitting them. Even though it doesn't do a whole lot. It's abysmal.
Can't get through that cover.
Down. Everybody down.
Oh, are they moving out of cover?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sir.
Hit them with the rifles. That was a bit
Can't get them
disappointing.
from here.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna use all your movement to get you into the fight here.
All right.
Orders.
Go ahead and put some more suppression. Or wipe them out. Either way, that works too. That's wonderful.
Major.
With
keep
the
your eyes
remaining
on this
points,
Marine.
I do what I can.
let's get them suppressed. Yeah, suppression is crazy good. You've got to suppress squads in this.
Get some.
Alright,
Orders?
good. You can just,
Orders?
anyone else I can move? No. Just keep spitting at them, I guess.
We got a flank.
One thing I
Let's go around
don't
them.
necessarily like, you can see here, she has the special weapon and these two have the rifles. Once you run out of ammo with the special weapon, she basically is useless. She doesn't do anything. I would like to see them add in, like, her having a copy of this rifle or maybe a pistol or something so that that member of the squad doesn't become useless after you run out of the special ammo. And these guys jam, which is great. Ooh, they're going to be so easy to flank.
Yeah.
Sir.
Let's start with that. They have cover against us, so we step. Here we'll only get one shot, but we'll do a lot of damage to them, I hope. Or this is going to be a big mistake, who knows? Oh, perfect. Wipe them out.
Impressive shooting, Marine.
Then let's move them into cover
Solid
here.
work.
Yeah.
Now, are you in range? You are in range. You have a good amount of cover, though. You move to here, you can't shoot. You move to here, there's no cover.
Yeah.
And you can't see them right now, so why don't we just... Actually, can you frag? You could move here and frag them. What are these? These are just pirate scavengers. So let's move here. Let's just frag them. Shooting would also probably work, but got the frags. Why not? Ah, it's just suppression.
What a sorry effort that was. I agree.
Yeah, it was kind of bad, guys. Only got 3 magazines left. And we have about 2 enemies? Maybe? Let's start securing this, though. Move him here. And then you can shoot from there. Nice. I really like this armor. I just wish it had the faceplate. It'd be cool.
Let's do this.
Move her up.
Yeah.
Move you into the capture zone. I think the more people in the capture zone, the quicker this will go.
Sir.
We got that chain gun, took out all of them. Let's move you up to here into cover.
Orders.
Move you over here to cover this way.
Orders.
Go ahead and move you up as well. This must be like a little glitch or something.
Yeah.
Move you down there. With how fast these rounds are going, I'm assuming we've cleared out
Attention. Moving to cover.
everyone else. We can all just go in here and capture now.
Orders.
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 Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sir.
Get you in there.
Seeking cover.
I'm really liking the graphic, the art style they're using for this. It's sort of realistic. You know, looks realistic.
Yep.
Looks very nice too.
Orders.
Orders.
Super excited for this game to come out.
Sir.
All right, this should be the last
Orders.
Mission
round.
completed.
There we
We're
go.
bouncing.
So we got looted supplies. I think this is for trading with supplies looted from the pirates and stashed away to trade or sell later. So we can trade these in the final game with like settlements and stuff. So it isn't part of the game now, but we, you know, get the mission reward anyways. And oh, we got a tripod CMG 50. I think we already have this gun. I think so. Catercom, being specialized in reliable fire support solutions, developed the CMG-50 to fill the medium machine gun slot of basic infantry squads. Sturdy, reliable, and packs a punch, but the accuracy and the ammo capacity are not the best. This weapon is mounted on a tripod to be carried by infantry. It has to be set up before firing and slows down any squad carrying it. I think we already have this. Alright, so let's see here. We have... These are sort of the after mission, you know, telling you how well you did. We used 809 supplies, casualties, yeah, it wasn't the best. We missed the 12 rounds that it thought we should take to finish this. I wish this would be displayed in the mission so I know to get a bonus how, you know, quick I have to be. Buildings destroyed. Overall rating 2.5. Yeah, that's probably fair. I lost a squad. And we got 12 points for the 2.5 star rating, which is this. So I'm guessing the better you do on the mission, the more promotion points you get. And so our rewards here is canister shot, a launcher that shoots an explosive canister up in the air that covers the vehicle and all adjacent tiles, and deadly shrapnel. That's interesting. I haven't seen this before. For a vehicle. I don't know that we're going to be using the vehicle in this run, but then we also have this. BR3A3 Krybar Mod 2 carbine. So this is made by the same company that makes the crowbar. Oh, a heavily modified version of the crowbar that is optimal and ideal for shorter range and high intensity firefights. It has a shorter barrel and added foregrip for improved handling and maneuverability in tight spaces. 2 shots fired from the powerful battle rifle with good accuracy over medium to long distance, and the other one is switching the battle rifle to full auto, fire and spraying. Fire and spraying the enemies over short distances greatly increase repetitions to 6, but reduce its range and accuracy. You know what? Since we're going infantry, I want to use the new crowbar. So this sort of is the breakdown of the squads. So Darby got 2 squad kills. Received, I don't know what these actually mean. Suppression is obvious. This is probably the damage to HP, damage to armor. But I'm not sure what this means. Lem got the most kills, 8 or 6 squad. So that's actually the number of squad members. I messed it up. The kills are down here. So 6 kills. Great stats all around. He got the Eager perk. Reduced movement cost by 2. 14 instead of 16 per tile. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to use his running gun ability. So that's on me, my bad. Sky, we lost her squad, so she's injured, which means trigger near-death experience, negative 20% accuracy, and 20% discipline for 2 missions. This is sort of the, like, traits that troops can get, depending on how they did in the mission. So you see that Lim got a positive trait, whereas Sky got a negative one for being taken out. My bad. Exhausted, trigger near-death experience, negative 40 AP for 2 missions. Frustrated. Negative 10 accuracy, damage red 10%. I don't know what that means for 5 missions. Maybe less accuracy, more damage. You know, we might be using the vehicle if I can't use her squad. It seems like she's sort of out of commission for the rest of this, which is okay. Knight got 3 kills, no losses, no anything else either. He got 1 kill, lost 1 man. Maybe that's for damage received. But he got a perk, determined, 15% discipline for 5 missions. Okay. Alright, so that is the first mission done. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and we will continue the next mission in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm having a lot of fun despite me being trash at the game. Let's look at the squads real quick. Yeah, she's gone. She's out. So we'll probably be picking up the vehicle, and I'll show you some of the vehicle tactics and vehicle combat, which is also exciting because the vehicle's great. But I did not expect to lose her. I thought I would do a better job. I think using the rocket launcher was definitely a mistake. And actually, you know what? We can bring her back. We just have to add 2 squaddies to it. So my bad. But anyways, I don't think we'll add her to the mission. The rocket launcher was a mistake. Probably should have brought her with the medium machine gun. It looks like tripod CMG-50 versus just the CMG-50. Looks like it's a different version of it. So maybe I don't know. I don't think we'll bring her just because she's injured and she's lost 40 points right off the bat. That's sort of huge. I am interested about this tripod machine gun, how it compares. Looks like it's the exact same stats, so just a different look. Interesting. It looks better. Looks nice, I would say. But I don't think we're going to bring her in the next one. It's kind of embarrassing that I lost her, so my bad. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you think about the game. I'm going to cut it here. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.